93 Boxing, I'm back with a quick video. David Haye split up with his trainer Shane Mcguigan. Now, this was due to because David Haye wanted to continue fighting, and his trainer Shane advised him to retire for his health. And because of this, they kind of parted ways. It was nothing, no beef, nothing like that. It's just people going in different ways. Personally, what I think of it, I think it's a good move because for your camp to be successful, for you to be able to win fights successful, you have to believe in yourself. Your trainer has to believe in you. Everyone in your camp has to believe in you. Or at least, they have to act like they believe in you. Because you don't want anything in your camp that puts a doubt in you, if that makes sense. Like, if you believe in yourself, right, and your trainer thinks, nah, you won't be able to beat this guy. Let's say hypothetically, I'm making a hypothetical example, right? You might end up with a doubt in your mind, and you need your trainer as well, right? You need a trainer to give you advice and everything. Your trainer has a little bit of doubt in his mind, hence he said it. You don't want anyone in your camp to have doubts in your mind, especially you or your trainer. Because they're the ones that in the ring, they'll be giving advice. And if the trainer... You see what I'm trying to say? Like, you cannot have like these sort of doubts in your mind. So, and obviously his trainer, his former trainer rather, felt like he should retire. Obviously, you can understand from his perspective that he cares for David Haye. But if David Haye wants to... continue boxing, right? He needs a trainer that no matter what it is, if David Haye wants to continue, his trainer also needs to believe in him that he will be fine physically and he will be successful if he continues. So, there's nothing, I don't see it as a bad move. I think it's a good move. If his trainer believed in it, you can understand that his trainer cares for him, but they need to split up if David Haye wants to have a chance at doing well in boxing. David Haye's got heart, man. Not just in the ring. I mean, in the ring he showed mad heart, but outside the ring as well. Those sort of injuries at that age, right? David Haye made money. Like, some people are saying he's skint or whatever. David Haye made money. He doesn't have to fight. I don't think. I'm fairly sure he can get like a commentary job or something. And even if he doesn't, I don't know if he has to fight. I mean, David Haye did, like, I can't imagine someone, it's very hard to imagine someone in that position where they've done quite a good amount of things in boxing. They've made loads of money in boxing. They can just retire, especially with an injury like that. I mean, how many people have the heart to continue fighting when they have that type of injury? Plus, they made so much money. They don't need to fight. David Haye's got a fighter's mentality, man. I mean, they all do, but it's quite surreal to see a fighter still trying to fight through all this, even when his trainer's saying that he should retire for his health. That's quite crazy, man. Look, I think David Haye, he really needs to... personally, I don't know if he... Look, he's kind of old. He's been out for a long time. I don't think he should continue. I mean, look... I'm not saying it in a bad way to him, but I feel like David Haye needs to evaluate himself. He does believe in himself, and I'll get into why I think he wants to continue fighting. He does believe in himself. He believes that, I mean, he needs to for him to believe in himself, right? He has to have a realistic look at his body. For him to have a realistic belief in himself, rather, he needs to have a realistic body, a realistic look into his body and see if those injuries are going to come back. When you're old, those injuries are probably going to come back, honestly. I mean, we've seen Sergio Martinez saying that his leg was fine. He goes into the fight and his leg's fucked. Knee, rather. But yeah, I personally think David Haye, although he's achieved some decent amount of things in boxing, he feels like he could have achieved more. I feel like that's the only reason David Haye's still here. I mean, what else would it be, right? I feel like David Haye, he believes he could have beat Vladimir Klitschko without if he didn't have the injury. Like, I'm not saying this. I believe he believes this, and I think he has a good shot. He would have had a good shot if he didn't have a toe injury. I know a lot of people are gonna disagree with me, but the truth is, I feel the truth is, an injured toe can affect you really. Like, you're moving around, surely it can affect you, man. It can really affect you. David Haye, I don't know, man. I don't know. I kind of feel bad for him. I feel like David Haye is one of the most unluckiest guys in boxing. I feel like, I don't know if he would have beat Klitschko, but I think he would have put up a much better fight than he did. He's a special talent. I do think he did look sloppy in the Tony Bellew fight, but he's a good fighter. He just needs to make sure that, I mean, I don't know how he's going to make sure. He just makes sure he takes care of his health, and hopefully, if he is physically fine, then he can continue fighting. But David Haye needs to. You know what? David Haye's been fighting his shoulder rehab since when? Since a long time ago, and like, it's been years, right? And then he retired, then he came back, and then he's going for injury and coming back. A lot of people say it's because he needs money, or he wants money for whatever reason, but that could be true. I don't think it is. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know. But this is what I think. I personally think this. He just feels like he could have achieved more. You know, David Haye, like, obviously to him, the toe injury was very serious, but he got a lot of criticism for saying that he got a toe injury. This is why in the Tony Bellew fight, he did not mention anything about his leg injury, even though it was blatantly obvious that he had a leg injury. Yeah, man. I do feel bad for him a little bit, but then again, at the same time, he was quite insane in the press conference. Let me know what you think. Do you think David Haye should retire? If David Haye recovers, right, who you think he should fight? I don't think he should fight any top fighters straight away. Yeah, I don't think he should fight top fighters straight away. I do think he should go through some heavy sparring, see what's up. Do a lot of road work, see how your leg does. David Haye was talking about muscle imbalances at one point before the Tony Bellew fight. It was like around the press conferences. He had the right idea of how to get rid of an injury, or at least how to minimize the injury. But will he be able to do it? Especially when you're old, it's very difficult, as I mentioned. Yeah. I personally think Tony Bellew is a good fighter, but man, he did not get the best of David Haye. And if David Haye actually comes back, I don't think he's going to come back to his full potential. He might come back to an uninjured David Haye that's past his prime. But he's not going to come back the same David Haye that we've seen beat that 7-foot Russian. The David Haye that beat Derek Chisora. You know, I don't think we're going to see that. David Haye's not, I don't think he's as sharp, as fast as he was then. So, yeah. That's personally what I think of it. And other than that, David Haye, that's the only thing he needs to do. And apart from that, David Haye probably is good to go. Which trainer do you think he should go to? That's also another good question. Do comment down below which trainer you feel like he should go to. Do you think he should go to one of the American trainers? Like like the Mayweather camp, like a Nassim Richardson, like a Freddie Roach, he goes to Miami a lot. I mean, what kind of trainers are there in Miami? I know Keith Thurman's from Florida, around there, Clearwater, Florida. I don't know, man. Who do you think he should go to next? Who do you think he should fight? Do you think he should continue fighting? Was it a bad move in your opinion? I gave my opinion, and I want to hear some of your opinion. I'm SR93 Boxing. I'm out. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll be bringing with more boxing content throughout the whole summer. I'm out. Oh, hold on. Let me just give my quick opinion, because I did mention about who I think, I just asked you lot who David Haye should go to as a trainer, but I didn't really mention myself who I think he should go to. David Haye his style is explosive boxer puncher. He moves a lot. He likes to move a lot, and he likes to counter punch and things like that. He's fast. He's explosive. Maybe Freddie Roach is a good fit. I think he needs a good strength and conditioning coach, and yeah, that'd be a good fit. There's a few other good trainers out there that might be a good fit. I think maybe Nassim Richardson's a good fit. You know, he's worked with a lot of. He worked with Shane Mosley. He worked with a few good fighters. What about Abel Sanchez? May he be a good fit? Who knows? I personally think someone like a Freddie Roach might be a good fit. But at the same time, I heard a lot about Freddie Roach not able to manage a lot of fighters at the same time, because I think he has a lot of fighters there. Yeah, but he needs to have a quick think of that, and do comment down below all the questions that I feel I want to know. And don't forget to subscribe. 93 Boxing. I'm out.